Are you struggling with low energy, mood swings, or weight gain? Ladies, it could very well be your hormones, okay? In today's video, I will be discussing why balancing your hormones is very crucial, especially for women that are over the age of 40. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is part of what I call my Slim series, or the health part of my channel, okay? So today we'll be discussing what the symptoms are, some of the symptoms that I can actually give you right now of the hormone imbalance that women could experience over the age of 40 are fatigue. Like, for no reason, you're just always tired. Not like you did some major heavy lifting physically or whatever, and you just can't seem to get your energy up no matter what it is that you do. Another one could be the usual one, which is the hot flashes. Oh my God, it's like picking up anything. Lord have mercy. I don't know, something. And just continue to fan yourself and stuff like that. Even if it's cold, you're fanning yourself from those hot flashes. So it's fatigue, hot flashes. Another one is weight gain, unexplained weight gain. You're eating right, you're exercising, yet you're gaining weight, and you know, okay, there's something wrong with this. It shouldn't be, because honestly, if you're eating correctly and you are working out, you should not typically in a normal situation be gaining weight, but you just find yourself for whatever reason just gaining weight regardless of what it is that you are doing. And like I talked about, the mood swings, vaginal issues. I know that's a sensitive topic, but honestly, the dryness, frequent urinary tract infections, or even just, pain during intercourse. Those are some of the symptoms that you could be experiencing. And let me just say, for the pain or discomfort during intercourse, you can use natural oils, like cooking oils, like maybe olive oil or coconut oil. Those are the only two oils that I would say, hey, that I would, suggest that you actually use. I know that there are other documented oils out there, but those are the two that I would say, yeah, and make sure that it's for cooking now, not the unrefined, or sorry, not the refined coconut oil or the refined olive oil. No, don't use those internally. Please don't. The one that says, if it says unrefined coconut oil or unrefined olive oil, or the one that says first cold pressed oil. Those are the two oils that I suggest that you actually use just to alleviate the pain and the dryness during intercourse. Okay. So, I mean, a lot of people that are going through menopause or going through perimenopause, these are some of the symptoms that you could be experiencing. The second point that I want to make is the natural remedies for balancing hormones. First of all, diet and exercise is as natural as it gets. I know if you're going to come for me, I'm sorry, but I hate to tell you that there's nothing more natural when it comes to weight loss or whatever. There's nothing more natural as diet and exercise. I am not saying that you can't use any other forms, but I'm just telling you, we're talking about the natural remedies: dieting, eating the right foods, exercising, and you can also throw in there herbal supplements. Some of the herbal supplements that you can use are like the maca, M-A-C-A, maca roots, what they call the evening primrose oil. You can use those. And the typical ones you find in your cabinet, like the magnesium, the B vitamins, all the B vitamins, the ashwagandha. If you don't have that, you got to go, just go out and get that. And just all the other herbal supplements out there. Get those and start using them, whether you have these symptoms or not. As long as you are a woman and you're over the age of 40, you can expect to get into that perimenopause and then into full-blown menopause. Whether you're experiencing these symptoms or not, it's just inevitable. So start now. If you're over the age of 40, it's a good practice for you to start now incorporating these things that I'm telling you. The third point that I want to talk about is what they call seed cycling. Under natural remedies, we talked about the diet and the exercise, and now seed cycling. Seed cycling was new for me, so I had to go do a little bit of research, and I found out, oh, okay, I know what this is. I already do it anyway. Specific seeds. I mean, there are many seeds out there that you can use and you can eat, and you can just cycle them back and forth. But the ones that I really recommend are like the flax seed, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. These are the three main ones that I actually use. I'm not saying now you can't use the other seeds out there. Yes, you can. I'm just letting you know that these are the three that I use, and they're very effective, and I will definitely recommend them to you because I actually use these, and I know other women that use them and swear by them, okay? So the cycling just means not eating them all in one week, like maybe for a couple of weeks, maybe let's just say 2 weeks. 2 weeks you're eating maybe flax and pumpkin seeds, right? And then the next 2 weeks you're eating like sunflower seeds. And then you go back. So you just keep cycling them. That's what I mean, especially around your menstrual period timing. It's a good idea to do it, especially around that timing. Okay, it's just more effective. It's not to say that you can't eat them any other time of the day, but it's just I'm just giving you ideas and for you to put together and do so that you can see what will help you. Okay, these are just all natural remedies. That's all I'm talking about today. All the medical and scientific things, I'm not necessarily going to delve deep into them. I'm just saying something you can actually implement right now. Things that you have within your home that you can use without having to run to the grocery store and buy anything if you're not ready to go grocery shopping right away. Okay. Another thing that you can use, another natural remedy for balancing hormones is adaptogens. And adaptogens are just herbs and mushrooms. Okay. I don't know if you've heard of the reishi or reishi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Reishi or reishi mushroom. It's like a powdered mushroom. Those are really strong and they're really good and they're very effective for the body. The body uses it up very quickly and absorbs it up really good. And it just helps. What it does is it helps to calm the body down and reduce stress. And it puts you in a mentally good mood or a good state of mind so that it helps regulate your stress hormones. I think that's a wonderful thing, and it's natural. It grows from the ground up. So if it's from the earth, you might as well. Okay, if you don't have reishi mushroom powder, you can buy that. You can order it online or whatever the case may be. Other herbs are like basil, or if you can get the holy basil, that's even better. The natural holy basil. If you don't have holy basil, run to the grocery store and get whatever basil, whatever fresh basil they got there, and use that. I'm just giving you ideas, tips, and tricks on how to help calm the body down, fight inflammation, fight infection, help to support your adrenal glands, and anything to help give your body the ability to adapt to stress and support your immune system. These are the things. Even ginseng is good. Licorice root is good. So those four that I mentioned: licorice root, ginseng, the holy basil, and also the reishi or reishi mushrooms. Those are really, really good for relieving stress, reducing stress, helping to support your body's immune system to fight infection and fight inflammation and stuff like that. Okay. The third point that I want to talk about is the actual foods that you can eat to balance your hormones. And the first one is green leafy vegetables. I get it. A lot of people don't like, or let me just say women, because I'm talking to women. A lot of women don't really care for green leafy vegetables because, to be honest with you, green leafy vegetables, unless you season them up nicely, they don't taste that great. So you would have to, figure out how to doctor it up, either in a smoothie form or you're going to saute it or just maybe like roast it in the oven or whatever the case may be, or in your air fryer to make like those kale chips, those natural kale chips and stuff like that. But either which way, your green leafy vegetables, your avocados, I throw in flax seeds in there. If you don't like avocados, either you eliminate that, but it's very good for you now. Come on, when we're talking about balancing your hormones, it's very good for you. So either you and I really don't want to recommend this, but I've seen some people, they sprinkle a little bit of salt on the avocado and they eat it, or they use the avocado to make some type of salsa and they get their avocado fix that way. However you want to do it, but the raw avocado is very good. Your cruciferous vegetables like the kale, the cabbage, the Brussels sprouts, the broccoli, bok choy, and all those other things, cauliflower and stuff. Those are really good. Okay, cruciferous vegetables. Green tea is another good one if you like green tea. And I would suggest when you're drinking your tea not to put anything in it. I know some people put, drops of honey in it or stevia. I would say the tea bag and the hot water, let it steep for a few minutes and go on ahead and just, sip on that. Okay. No need to add any extra stuff that will raise your insulin, nothing, no sugars, no nothing, stuff like that. So these are things I suggest. Almonds and eggs are actually really good when it comes to foods that could help balance out your hormones. Okay. And then, because these are like, when you hear people say best foods to eat or superfoods, this is actually what they're referring to. The fourth point that I do want to make is lifestyle tips. Lifestyle wise, what can you do to help balance your hormones? And these things that I'm listing are things that may not necessarily cost you a lot of money, but you can do that. You can apply them right now as we speak. Once you finish watching the video to the end, you can say, okay, let me see what I can do. I can go into my fridge, go into my cupboard, or whatever the case may be, and start applying these things that I can. Okay. So the fourth tip about lifestyle, what lifestyle tips can I give you is number one, when you're going to manage stress, you can use yoga, you can use meditation, and you can use your stretching routines. Okay. If you're not sure about these, hey, you know what? YouTube has a lot of free videos on yoga, stretching, meditation that you could just use. You could start applying those and start practicing them. These are not a one-time fix. All these tips I'm giving you, you have to just keep practicing and practicing and practicing them. That's what I mean by you got to keep doing them until it becomes second nature and until you start seeing the results. Another thing is sleep, ladies. Come on. I know you ladies are just hardworking and you work so hard and you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of everybody else and this, that, and the other and all that kind of stuff. Stop. Number one, you cannot be all things to everybody. No, sorry, ladies, you cannot. And if you find yourself being all things to everyone, you're doing it the wrong way. You got to stop and pause and tell yourself you cannot be all things to everyone. Tell the people that you're doing things for that, you can't be all things to them because you just literally can't. You're going to break down. Your body's going to say, nope, sorry, and it will pack up. Okay. And since you don't want your body or your endocrine system to pack up, you got to get rest. And when you are sleeping, you got to get restful sleep, not just lying down in the bed. You have to be able to get some good restful sleep so that when you wake up, you feel refreshed and ready to go. Okay. So another thing, those things they call BPA free products. Just make sure you stay away from those products that have BPA. If you're not sure what kind of products have BPA, look at all the products that you buy. The ones that say BPA free, those are the ones that you do want to buy, because the problem with the BPA is, and I'm not going to pronounce the whole scientific word of BPA, but the problem with the BPA is it messes over time with your endocrine system. It will disrupt it and throw you into like a premature menopause. And that is something you're trying to get away from. So the fifth point is talking about best exercises to do. And I know when a lot of people hear exercises, they're saying, oh my God, I cannot exercise. Yes, you can. Exercise does not mean jumping up and down. And that's not even recommended for women over the age of 40, unless that's something that you've been practicing for years and years and years. Then by all means, whatever. Do, the exercise that you feel most comfortable with and that your body can actually handle. But for the regular women out there that's over the age of 40, I am not talking about those high intensity workouts. I'm actually talking about walking. You can walk for 1 hour or more and still feel very good. Those exercises that don't cause so much stress and throws your body off of its course. Walking, Pilates, again, yoga is another one, but The main one is strength training. Ladies, yes, you're going to have to pick up some form of weights or some form of resistance and do your strength training. You can't get around that. Nope, you're over the age of 40, dump that cardio. If you don't want to dump the cardio, fine. Reduce the amount of cardio you're doing and up the strength training. Pick those weights up and you gotta come on. You gotta start weight training now. You have to. No, you're not gonna look like a man. You're not gonna look manly. You're not gonna get those pumped up muscles and look masculine. No, ladies. First of all, I do strength training. I've been doing strength training for years. If you see my guns right there. I don't look manly, but ladies, you have to. It's necessary for not just balancing your hormones, but also your bone health. It is very necessary. So yes, if you love cardio and you're married to cardio, hear my voice right now, ladies. You're going to bring that cardio down and you're going to up your strength training, and you're going to incorporate walking. You're going to incorporate some form of stretching. Pilates, yoga, whatever the case may be. You are over the age of 40. So the way you exercise has to start changing for the better. You have to be smart about this and not just do what you think is right. Do what is actually right and what is beneficial to your body. Okay. And my last and final point is this. When do you seek professional help? This is my suggestion to you. When it comes to balancing out your hormones and when it comes to all these symptoms of perimenopause or menopause, seek help when you have tried all these natural remedies that I have listed. If you skipped a point or if you missed something that I said, you can go back, okay, and listen to the video all over again and write down some of the points you believe that you think you can actually start trying. Try it at least for 1 month. Okay, don't wait to feel these symptoms. Or if you already have symptoms of perimenopause or menopause, then try these natural remedies. They're natural for a reason, and there's a reason why we say try them. First, for at least 30 days, 30 days, 1 month, okay? And then if you're still experiencing these symptoms, get on the phone, make your appointment to your primary care physician or any health professional that, of your choice, and say, hey, listen, I need to come talk to you about my hormones. I need to come talk to you. I'm feeling this type of, I'm feeling that type of way and stuff. And I've tried all these things. I'm going to book a session with you and I'm going to come in or do your audio visual over the phone and let them know what you've tried. It's important. You got to let them know what you've been doing. And you got to let them know for how long you've been doing it, because that type of information will help your healthcare professional know exactly where to start with you. Okay. So it's important you let them know all these things that's going on with you and what you have tried and for how long you have tried this. Okay. Because your healthcare professional may recommend the hormone replacement therapy after you've tried all these natural remedies and nothing's working. They very well may recommend that to you. The goal is just to get your body back balanced and functioning correctly as best that it can. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, ladies, today. I would suggest that you start today, as soon as you can, implementing these natural remedies, and remember to seek professional help after 1 month of doing these remedies and nothing has changed for the better for you. Okay. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share with someone that you think might need this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.